Wakana Gojo is a shy high school student, aspiring to be a master craftsman of traditional Japanese hina dolls like his grandfather. His childhood friends' disapproval of his hobby led to a sense of isolation, and he still lacks friends due to it. Marin Kitagawa is his vibrant, popular classmate who seems to live in a completely opposite world. Their paths cross during classroom cleaning duty, when Kitakawa advises Gojo to stand up for himself more. Kitakawa discovers Gojo's talent for making doll costumes when she sees him with a hina doll head in the sewing room. Moved by his skill, Kitakawa asks Gojo to create a cosplay outfit for her. She wants to cosplay as Shizuku from her favorite dating game, Slimy Girls 2. Gojo agrees, despite never having made clothes for a human. Kitakawa explains the mature details of Slimy Girls 2, which initially bewilders Gojo, but he comes to appreciate her passion for what she likes. Measurements become a source of comedic anxiety for Gojo, especially when Kitakawa wears a bikini for the process. Gojo faces immense pressure as he believes he has only 2 weeks to complete the costume for an event Kitakawa mentioned. This period is further compounded by his grandfather, Kaoru, injuring his back, leaving Gojo to manage their family hina doll shop, plus midterm exams. He struggles with self-doubt, but recalling his grandfather's advice about loving your work and thinking of Kitakawa, he snaps out of his depression and finishes the costume just in time. Despite the initial 2-week deadline Gojo pressured himself with for a supposed event, Kitakawa reveals it was a misunderstanding, as she hadn't intended to go that specific day. Gojo was actually relieved by all of this. However, with the costume now complete, and Kitakawa elated that she looks so great in it, she proposes they attend an event the very next day. At the cosplay event, Kitakawa is ecstatic to finally become Shizuku. Gojo feels a deep sense of accomplishment watching Kitakawa shine. A humorous mishap occurs when Kitakawa's double nubras make her costume feel like it's ready to fall off, and Gojo has to help her adjust. By the end, Gojo believes his work is done, but Kitakawa surprises him by saying she wants to continue working with him, revealing she has 50 characters considered as her #1 favorite. As Kitakawa elaborates on her experience at the event, Gojo compliments her, calling her very beautiful. This astounds Kitakawa, as she recalls that Gojo only uses the word beautiful for very special things that are associated with him. While at the Gojo residence washing her Shizuku wig, Kitakawa realizes she has feelings for Gojo, becoming overwhelmed with infatuating emotions. Sejuna Inui, a renowned cosplayer known as Juju, visits the Gojo residence after seeing Kitakawa's Shizuku photos online. She is Kitakawa's idol. Juju requests Gojo to create a black lily outfit from Fierce Flower Princess. Kitakawa excitedly proposes a group cosplay with her as Black Lobelia, which Juju reluctantly agrees to. Gojo commits to watching all 126 episodes of Fierce Flower Princess to ensure accuracy. We then meet Shinju Inui, Sejuna's younger sister and her photographer. Shinju is tall and has a larger bust than Sejuna, surprising Gojo and Kitakawa. The group goes location scouting at an abandoned hospital converted into a photo studio. Later that day, Shinju reveals her own secret dream to cosplay as Sono, the Big Brother, a male character from the same series. Gojo provides heartfelt encouragement and promises to help her achieve this, despite the challenges. Gojo helps Shinju bind her chest using a bee holder and works on her wig and makeup to transform her into Soma. The group cosplay photoshoot is a success, with Shinju surprising everyone with her transformation. Kitakawa then prepares for a new cosplay. Veronica, a fighting game character. This costume is quite revealing. Kitakawa tries on a dark tan foundation for it. During a shopping trip to Shibuya, Kitakawa has Gojo try on different clothes, which she adores. However, Gojo eventually refuses to help further with the Veronica cosplay, admitting he's incapable of looking at Kitakawa in such an exposed outfit. Kitakawa, after a playful tantrum, promises to be more mindful of her next cosplay choice. Kitakawa becomes interested in cosplaying Cutie Lizu, a succubus character from the manga Boccubus. She initially doubts she can pull it off due to insecurities about her hair, but Gojo's encouragement convinces her. The studio Kitakawa booked for the Cutie Lizu photoshoot turns out to be a love hotel. Gojo is visibly distraught, but Kitakawa is initially unaware of the implications. They take many photos, including one replicating a lullaby scene with Kitakawa on top of Gojo. This leads to intimate moments between them. As summer vacation nears its end, Kitakawa reaches out to Gojo for help with her unfinished homework. Gojo tutors her at her house. They watch a scary movie, which scares Kitakawa while Gojo analyzes the costumes. At school, while retrieving Kitakawa's forgotten math homework, Kitakawa almost drowns in the pool, and Gojo saves her, revealing her inability to swim. They decide to go to a summer festival together. At the festival, Kitakawa arrives in a beautiful yukata. They enjoy food and watch fireworks. Gojo reflects on how he would normally spend such events alone, and he's mesmerized by the fireworks and Kitakawa. After the fireworks, Gojo carries Kitakawa to a convenience store because her sandals caused cuts on her feet. They talk about their fun at the festival and promise to attend another one. The season concludes with Kitakawa confessing her love for Gojo over the phone while he's asleep.
好きだよ.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.